What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. In the last episode, we finished off Ice Cavern. In this episode, we're heading on into Dry Canyon, which is, I should say, technically the first level here in Peacekeepers, and I completely skipped it because I am a dummy. But we are now going to get around to doing it. You don't necessarily have to do every single level. I mean, it's kind of like Super Mario 64, you know? You don't really have to do it in any order. You just kind of do it as they come. Like in Mario, you kind of do them as you get to each floor, and then you just kind of pick whatever level you want. This is kind of the same with each of the overworlds. Peacekeepers, you just kind of go to any one you want. But I do want to always save the boss as well as the flight levels for dead last. So we're heading on into Dry Canyon, which, if I remember correctly, this is a pretty darn simple level. Really not a whole lot to it. In fact, well, I guess it is a 400 gem level, so it's going to be at least pretty darn big. But, oh, hello. I do actually need to charge through you guys. And I do also hear a gem thief. I actually don't remember this level very well. I wonder why. Oh, excuse me. Scare. And that is, it's actually kind of weird how much the red is blending in with everything when it actually should be contrasting so much, but I love how their helmets fall down and they're like, can't see. Alright, Mr. Egg Thief, excuse me. You need to come right here. Also, I was catching up to you, but apparently I'm not anymore. No! Come here. Come here. Ah! I can't get this one. I've got to get closer. I gotta get closer. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped over that. Give me that. Thank you. Okay, I honestly don't think that should have given it to me. I still don't feel like I was close enough, but it did. I'll take it. Alright, so head on through, pop through a bunch of these gems, take out this guy, rescue ourselves a dragon. Conan? Oh, sweet. I can't wait for the whatever show he does. I don't even remember what show Conan does anymore. Like, I know he did, like, The Late Show, and then, is it still The Late Show, or is it just now it's just the Conan Show, I think, isn't it? Like, the Conan O'Brien Show. It was The Late Show, and then it was The Tonight Show for, like, a little bit, and then for some reason Jay Leno was like, no, I still want to do The Tonight Show, and it's, even though Jay Leno's bad, and then they kicked Conan off for, like, a year, and they brought Jimmy Fallon, I think? I don't freaking remember. I don't know. I haven't watched, like, I don't even watch those shows. Like, my Tonight Show host is Johnny Carson, even though he stopped after I was, or, like, before I was even born. But, hey, I think he was the best one, and really the only true Tonight Show host. Mostly because Jay Leno's obnoxious as all hell. Yep, I said it. I trashed Jay Leno here on this Spyro Let's Play. What are you going to do about it, Boris? Absolutely nothing. Oh, well, maybe. Ooh, oh, he's got the rope. Oh, dear. And he's got cowbell! Yes! We need more cowbell!
I was born to glide.
Also, I will say, though, it is kind of just a little bit, like, just a tad bit upsetting that, like, Spyro doesn't retain his colors in the cutscenes. Like, I kind of wish he did, but, what are you gonna do? Alright, so, excuse me. Let's get that. There we go. I gotta say, like, playing through this game the first time, I didn't really get the sense that they, like, with a lot of, like, the shortcuts and alternate paths, that they did a really good job of framing where to go. But now that I know the rules of the game and the way that the game works, it actually does do a very good job. Like, knowing that there was just an empty ledge up there that you could go all the way up to the top of after I collected that dragon was very telling that there was then going to be somewhere for me to glide to. And that right there, I think, is that's good game design. That is good game design. So props to them. Like I said, I didn't feel that necessarily all that much on my first playthrough, but I totally feel it now that I'm playing through the game again. All right, hold on. But granted, maybe not everybody will feel the exact same way as I do, because that is definitely part of the struggle with any game, is learning its rules. Like, you know, for all the universal rules that video games have, or all of the, you know, different tropes that video games might have, there are definitely, oh, I didn't make that. There are definitely some rules out there that, like, are very video game specific that you kind of have to get a handle on before you are ever able to, like, master a specific game. And that typically is going to be the part that's the biggest hang-up for people. It's also why there's always going to be a bigger disconnect between the viewer as well as the person making the video in like most videos, where, you know, the viewer knows so much more about the game than the Let's Player does, which is why I've kind of decided I don't want to make blind Let's Plays anymore, because I feel like that is a major issue. Like, people watching this game are like, well, duh, it's so obvious, but it really isn't for people that haven't necessarily gotten a grasp, not necessarily on the mechanics of the game, the basic mechanics, but rather the feel of the mechanics, what kind of stuff the game is going to throw at you in any given level on a consistent basis, which is not, you know, it's not one-to-one. It's not actually a very standard thing, as much as you might like to think it is. They're not really all that consistent with it across every single game. So you do need to learn those rules all over again. Okay, is there like a way I can like teleport up there now that I've actually gotten to the end? 'Cause that would be really, really nice if they gave me that, but it doesn't look like it, so I have to go all the way around again. That jump is actually kind of difficult to make. But me, being an idiot, didn't make the jump the second time, so now I'm punished by having to go all the way the heck around. And now I have to do it this time. Make sure you're charging when you jump. I don't actually think know if it actually makes a difference, but it sure feels like it does. Like doing the charge, because I don't think it really necessarily like preserves your momentum. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, before I go any further, I just want to point out that the way I was making that jump is actually not the way you're supposed to do it, and is actually the most difficult way of actually making that jump. It's still possible, but it's not easy at all. What you're going to actually want to do is you actually want to head up over here and then jump around, glide like this. This is how you're supposed to get to this platform. Just a little bit of a tidbit from me to you, but this is not the way we're supposed to go. Anyway, we're actually going to be heading up over this direction now. So let's jump on up here. And I actually completely skipped all of this. Whoa, I almost didn't make that. And then we're going to want to head on down in this direction. We got so many more gems to go after. There we go. Hi, sir. Oh, my goodness. There's so many of you guys. Don't you dare shoot at me. Don't do it. I know you want to, but you better not. Okay, we got vultures. Pardon me. I love how they actually are swinging around vultures that they're going to hit you with. That just freaking cracks me up. Yeah. Get ready. Boom. You're done. Wait, what are you even laughing at? Nothing even happened. It's not like I got hit. But okay. You're laughing because you, like, hid from me for 0.2 seconds? Because, ooh, so funny. Anyway, we rescued Ivor. We still have our key in tow. We need to find the actual locked chest, but I don't think I've even found it yet. Why are you holding a bomb? That's actually a little bit concerning. And you're like caressing it and like.
I forget.
Okay. I guess we're just not gonna learn anything about that. Whoa! Excuse me. Who do you think you are? That almost got me. Well, let's get you. And then you are going to try to hit me, but I'm just gonna hit you like that. Grab some more gems. Going this way. There we go. Love how this like entire like major part of the level is actually kind of a side area, like it's not even like the main. That's not the way to go. That's not the way to make that jump. I almost did something really, really badly. That's not the way you're gonna want to try to make that jump. I do believe, no, yeah, you want to jump from where this cactus is over here. Also, stay away from that when it explodes because it will do damage to you. Just an FYI from me to you. But no, you actually want to jump from where this one is. Yeah. I'm glad that they actually land in like a set pattern, and like unlike most games where they're just like, yeah, we can just make them all fly around like reckless abandon, and then some of them go flying off the cliff. It's like, oh, thanks. I'm looking at you Mario games, where they just make coins go everywhere, and then you lose out on some of the ones that you need. I will take that. Thank you. All right, get these last couple blue gems, and are we done? We need 9 more. Okay, that's fine. I think we should be able to get the last couple as we make our way back towards the home area, I think. Oh, you know what? Actually, they're right there in these chests. Perfect. All right, so let's break through these. Oh, wait a minute. What are we missing? Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about you. I was going to come back and get you, and then I almost forgot about... Almost completely forgot about it. Maybe I shouldn't jump from there, actually. Maybe I should jump from right up on this side. Yes, because it's a much closer jump. There we go. Perfect. There we go. 21 lives, 100% level complete. And by the way, I should mention, you don't actually have to go all the way to the return to home warp to leave the level. You can just go to your menu and exit out, but that's not as fancy. That's not as fabulous in my opinion. So we're going to head back manually. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.